Look, I honestly want to touch on this, and I'm very, very passionate about this because I'm on the other side of the fence. Now, what I mean by that is, if you're overweight, if you put on weight, if you're not at the ideal weight that you want to be at, let me tell you this, man, you can still be happy. Like, it doesn't mean just because your body is unhealthy and that it's unhappy that you need to be unhappy. You know, I've been overweight my whole life, and I've always struggled. I've always been wearing a mask, like that I had to look a certain way, that I had to look like everyone else was, that I had to feel skinny, look skinny. Like, it's okay to be happy. You can still be happy and still be overweight. I'm not saying that you need to stay fat and stay overweight. What I'm trying to say is, you can be happy, you can be big and be happy at the same time, but not to stay big. And why that's important is because Tony Robbins, you know, one of the best motivational speakers out there, personal development, he talks about, in order to have peak performance, in order for you and I to have peak performance, we need to have a peak mindset. And so if we're always feeling depressed, if we're always feeling down, if we're always feeling negative, it's going to be very hard for us to be able to get a positive outcome. Okay, when we're thinking negative, when we're talking negative, you know, what happens is we put the glasses on, these negative glasses on, and everything that we see in life, the outcome is negative. And what happens is, you can still work out. Like, you can still try to lose weight, you can still go to the gym, you can still go to F45, CrossFit, whatever you're doing. You can still try to eat properly, but what happens is, it's just temporary, and you burn yourself out. And when you burn yourself out, you failed. And the more you fail, you just kind of lose motivation, and you don't want to get back into it. And so what I'm trying to say is, where it all starts, it starts in the mind. No matter how big you are, listen up, man. You look at my YouTube channels, you see the videos that I did when I was over 200 kilos. I was still confident. Like, I'm probably not as confident as I am now, but what I'm trying to say is, if you can take control of your mind when you are big, and you can still be happy, it all comes down to this, guys. It is a choice. Like, it's a choice. It is up to you. You are the operator of the machine. You are the driver of the car. You are basically the operator, and you can decide. You choose today. No matter how big you are, no matter how overweight you are, you choose to be happy. And what happens is, when you get in that cycle, when that becomes a habit, then your mind is at a better environment. And what happens is, it allows you to be able to think better. And when you see things, and when you have an attitude of gratitude, you see things and you're more calm. And then what happens is, you're able to perform better. Like I said, Tony Robbins says, in order to get a peak performance, you need to have a peak mindset. So that's one thing that I want to share with you guys. I'm in the trenches with you. For those that are following me and that are trying to lose weight and that are taking this, you know, day by day and have failed multiple times, let me guarantee you this: it all starts with the mind. That's how I've been able to lose the 35 kilos. That's how I've been able to be positive. And even though I'm overweight, I'm still happy. Like, every single day, I am happy. I'm grateful. So, thank you for listening.